Las Vegas Discount.net's the best there is. Save up to 50% on your next Vegas trip. And travel, rental, shows, and tours. Find the deals you're looking for. Las Vegas Discount.net. Las Vegas Discount.net. If you're going to Vegas for deals that are the best, visit Las Vegas Discount.net.
FightNetRadio.com with Andrew and Lee, talking boxing, combat, sports, comedy, football, and everything kick-ass. All on FightNetRadio.com. Fight Net Radio!
Hola, soy Julio César Chávez.
And lights out, baby. Lights out all day.
This is Sugar Ray Leonard, and you listen to Fight Net Radio.
I mean, this is ridiculous. It's a radio show. It ain't a one-hour television spectacular.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
We gon' know. I got eyes and ears everywhere. I got friends all over the world, man.
Who gives a shit with White? He's a piece of crap.
With a tear in my eye.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Fight Net Radio. My name is Lee Honish. I am joined, as always, by the one and only Andrew Lapache. How are you doing, Andrew, this evening?
I'm doing good. I'm off call from Thanksgiving, so I took today to drop a few back, Lee, for this special show.
Drop a few back. So you've been drinking, and I've been drinking, and I've been thinking. You've been drinking, and I've been thinking. Wait, this is a song by somebody. You've been drinking, and I've been
Have you ever been on call for 24 hours?
No. I don't have a job.
It sucks, bro. It sucks. You look at your phone like every 5 minutes to make sure you didn't miss a call.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Fight Net Radio. Andrew and I apologize. Andrew's been on call. I've been distracted with side projects, including my very own family and my friends, taking care of them, loving them to death, and doing the very best I can to bring them all the way back to health. So I apologize for last weekend. This is Fight Net Radio, the undisputed champion, the influenced fight capital of the world since 2006. My name's Lee Honish. That is Andrew Labache. He is the writer, and I am the guy who thinks that tomorrow is a big steaming horse pile of bullshit.
Damn it.
I said it right out of the gate. Let's get it over with. This is a one-round fight, bruh.
No.
Are we betting?
Come on. Did you look up anything, or are you just going to try to piss me off
I
all
don't
night?
know. I just got flashed. Just got flashed, bro. If your wife walked into the room and flashed you, would you be able to handle your scandal?
No, I would no. Listen.
Yeah, you'd open the door and go, bravo. Bravo. Kudos to you, young lady. Kudos to you. I did not see that one coming out of her. And you know the size of my place, so it's not like she can hide from it, and literally walked right at me and high beamed me.
Look at 283. Do you believe it? The internet doesn't.
Weighs 280
The internet
pounds.
doesn't.
He's 50 pounds heavier than his previous fight, Andrew.
I don't know, man. The pictures don't show that. I don't know. At some point of fatness, do you not just show fatness anymore?
He's just there to collect a paycheck, bro. So the only thing we're discussing for the betting show.
Lee,
Did I already apologize that we've screwed up this last couple of weeks for everybody? And for the record, wow. And for the record, for the record, Andrew, I'm really literally getting high beamed. I gotta focus for a second. For the record, Andrew, here's the funny part of this whole fight, right? The only thing we're having a discussion about, and again, let me apologize, and I'm the one who screwed everything up. Andrew wanted to know if we were ever doing Fight Net Radio again. Literally sent me a text today saying,
I know how Lee works, you guys. I know how he works.
I don't turtle anymore, dude. I pay $250 an hour not to shut down anymore so that my friends think I'm wonderful.
All right.
So for the record, Andrew, the only thing we're discussing on this show is what round does this fight end in? It's not the weigh-in. It's not anything special. I'm literally watching someone go into OCD mode and clean my place. It's the most interesting thing ever. Tell me about this fight that I don't know about. This is, Andrew, I've been saying it for how many months on this show. This is a 1-round fight that we're all going to watch at 11:30 in the morning. We're going to watch Andy Ruiz hit the canvas. They're already talking rematch.
The first, you seen that? Very good.
Yeah,
You've been paying attention.
on.
Yes, I seen that.
Bro, yeah, I see where we'll fight again. Come on.
Yeah. Joshua too. It wasn't even Ruiz.
Come on. This is a 1-round fight in the desert. The only thing we're doing is an apology show and telling people to bet on round 1. Come on.
Listen, you said he was the Mexican Beverly Hillbilly. He's
not the Mexican Beverly Hillbilly.
He comes in 15 pounds heavier. Thank you, babe. She gave me.
Wow, you got yours too, huh?
No, she gave me my phone charging.
No high beam flashing. Did you want to recommend it?
No, I don't. That's
Chris
later.
On the phone. I'll tell her to high beam flash.
That's later. We wait until the kids go to sleep, and then we chase each other around.
Is that you wait till the kids are asleep and then
we
you chase?
have to wait till they're asleep. And now we have a certain time limit we have to get it done by.
Time limit for sex?
Yeah, Giovanni.
Is that even a thing?
Dude, Giovanni wakes up like at 3:30 in the morning every day now. Giovanni
wakes up at 3:30 to
he watches me.
Sex.
Yes, he goes. Oh man, he watches me go to work. You know, he's like, late, Dad. I'm just here watching rap beats on YouTube. You go to work.
So you can't even grab a little something.
Oh, dude, we got to be done by like 3:30. He's waking up and he's crashing party.
So the alarm is what? 3 o'clock. You grab 30 minutes with the wife and like throw clothes on and start driving out to San Francisco by then.
On a weekend. Oh, yes.
Hold on. For the record, everybody listening to this show, we're stalling because this is a 1-round fight. We don't really have shit to talk about. Just Andrew and I catching up. I mean, I'm just being brutally honest.
Damn
Come on, Andrew. It's a shit fight. It's a shit sickle. It's a shit burger. It's a
I heard
extravaganza.
I heard on the chat rooms he got paid $16 million to take a dive in rounds 1 to 3.
right, bro. Right. And what have I been? You know where they got that information from?
Lee,
right here on Fight Net Radio.
Lee, why was Ruiz? Dude, he went to a dinner party last night.
Right. He's got to load up on carbs before
he was hanging out. He was hanging out with all of Joshua's friends.
Oh my God, Andrew. This is so dumb. I can't even believe you made me.
I told him, get a fucking chef, your mom, whoever. You go to that country, you chill, you relax. He's out there eating with them. He's across enemy lines like, oh, what's up, bro?
He's drinking water. He's drinking the water in Saudi Arabia. Okay,
he better not be sick tomorrow. I swear to God, if they say Andy Ruiz is sick during the fight, he went out to dinner with Anthony Joshua the night before the fight.
Currently, we're at a 7-minute show at this moment, Andrew, and all we've discovered is that you wake up at 3, try to grab some nookie for 15 minutes, and that Andy
usually wakes me up at midnight. No. It usually starts at midnight. She's like a werewolf, bro.
She's a werewolf? She's a midnight stalker. I like that. I think it should be morning and evening, personally. I think it should be morning, evening, and, whenever duty calls, but that's just me.
We used to have duty calls. After 4 kids, no more duty calls.
After
Fuck that.
4 kids, no more duty calls.
No more duty calls, bro. It's just like
4 kids and you're done.
It's like at midnight. It's like at midnight now when everyone's I'm going to get in trouble. You didn't get me in
Where are we going to get in trouble? We got an 8-minute show at this moment. Like, literally, these people are used to 90 minutes.
Lee, you didn't see him eating those. Seriously, we talked about this.
These people have heard about Look, our fans have heard everything out of us, Andrew. They have. Okay, they've heard me go through one of the most horrific breakups in the history of mankind. And I recorded a show. They've heard you and your white friends find out that, I'm attracted to white women again.
We're going to be nice.
We're going to be nice to white
people.
Let's go to
boxing scene. Let's go to boxing scene.
All right. Well, let's go to boxing scene. What do you
want
to go on? To what? News?
I don't know. Find something, bro. Damn it to hell. Lee, they've waited days. Oh, yeah.
Dylan White fighting Alexander Usyk.
No, fuck the fight. He got cleared. He's not a druggie. He didn't
Right.
get no
But they're talking about putting
steroids.
Dillian White in with Alexander Usyk. That's the last rumor I heard.
If he wins tomorrow night, I don't see how he doesn't either get Wilder or Joshua. Right? Listen.
Well, look.
Right? Isn't it a great setup for Joshua?
No,
If
it's
White,
not. It's not.
Wait
It's
a minute.
not.
I know
It's
he's
not.
beat him.
He's got to get the WBC title. He's got to get the WBC
And
title.
I know they've already fought him, but Lee, check it out. Wilder has dodged Wyatt for what, 2 years, a year and a half, a year.
Boxing. I mean, couldn't we pick a different sport like football or something fun to talk about?
Oh, football news. Don't get me started.
There we go.
Oh, shit.
I know the same news you do because he called me with the same news. And if we broke it right now, we'd break the internet. All right, so I'm going to do it. So we have an inside tip from an inside source that the Raiders Stadium in Las Vegas is going to be delayed by at least a minimum of 6 months from opening, from a very inside source who says,
oh, fuck.
No way.
Oh, yeah, you guys, listen. He ain't lied from the very beginning. And everything that he said is coming out a lot later, but he's never bullshitted on the stadium. See, sometimes, Lee, I thought the guy was bullshitting because he's not a Raider.
Our inside source has...
Don't say nothing. You just say...
Because I don't want to get him in trouble.
No,
right?
you don't. No, we're just saying, hey, he's not, listen, he knew, everyone, I knew a little bit more. I'm not even going to put it all on him because it's really not. I do my own shit, dude.
Andrew, for the record, we're at an 11-minute show.
Good.
We still have to come up with another
People, listen.
19 minutes.
Yeah, but don't, I go on my own shit, you guys. I've been following the Raider thing for years now. You know that. They had the roof collapsed a few weeks ago, about 3 weeks ago. They were trying to put the roof up, Lee. This roof has to go up all at once. This roof has never been built in America. This thing was,
and it's currently collapsing based on our inside source. And
it's not currently collapsing. It collapsed. Okay, it's been hanging for 3 weeks. It collapsed. The engineers that built this thing have already been flown out. It collapsed. They have an issue. Listen, people, the issue can be fixed. I'm not saying the shit's dead. Anyone with money can fix anything, right? Will Lee?
Oh, what?
Lee,
Will,
shut up, Lee.
Will?
Lee, when there's a will, there's a way, right? That's what I wanted to say. When there's a will, there's a way.
Okay.
Anything
you're
that
referencing the name Will when you're saying the
Lee.
What? Yes.
Come on, you got to stop that. Whenever
you said his name,
you're fucking being
I'm being a dick. Nobody listens to this show, Andrew. It's your 5 family members.
I'm just going to drink my beer. I'm drinking my beer. Now I'm a guy at the bar.
I'm going to the freezer for Tito's. All right, I'm going to the freezer for Tito's. Let's get back to it. What round are you picking for this?
No, you said Raiders, damn it.
I know, I'm killing time.
No, hey, you did a great job. The people need to know this.
Hey, I want to break it.
This is that, hey, Lee.
Dirty.
This is that overrun cost that Mark Davis needs to pay out now, right? Yes. When something like this happens, this is when guys with big pockets just step up. They bring in other engineers. They bring up minds that can get it done, and they get the shit done. This is that hiccup.
Hot take.
This is that hiccup that Mark Davis didn't need, but now he has in front of him. The fucking roof collapsed, bro. It happened. It's hanging right now. Okay? The 16 bolts, they're claiming 8. I know that it was more than 8. They're lying. It fucking popped. The whole bracket popped. They were trying to pull back. A cable that is supposed to have 30,000 tons of glass sitting on it, and it snapped trying to put it in place. That's how bad the setup is.
Hi, everybody. This is Fight Net Radio, where we talk about boxing. And
you got me started. Don't get me started.
I know I got you started. Well, I got a Green Bay Packer fan in the room. We can go there next. I mean, let's just keep going down this road. I mean, Donica Patrick.
They got problems.
Cute love notes to her boyfriend Aaron Rodgers this past week.
Get back to the drug test.
From the Green Bay fan in the room.
Wyatt has been cleared.
Yeah, Dillian White was cleared.
White was cleared, you guys.
But you knew that he was going to be cleared. We knew that he'd be cleared, Andrew. We knew it.
He gets cleared on the night.
Like Dante and the invisible drug test again. When Deontay doesn't want to fight somebody, there's an invisible drug test because Mauricio Suleiman is the biggest, most corrupt figure in boxing today. Period.
I don't know what happened there. It's kind of weird. It's a weird thing because he would have to have gotten money over
Mauricio
the
Suleiman.
PBC.
I'm going to say it right now. I'm going to give you the hot take. You ready for the hot take horn? Can
So
you do
you
it?
think it's the
Let me hear
WBC?
the hot take. Wait, let me hear the hot take horn, Andrew. Can you do the hot take horn?
No.
I'll do it for you. No,
Go ahead, do it.
Bam, ba, 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 ba. That's the hot take horn, right? All right, you guys ready for your hot take? Or if you're playing this as a drinking game, get ready. Here it comes. Mauricio Suleiman is secretly having sex with Deontay Wilder.
Oh my gosh. Don't listen to that. That's not true.
And Al Heyman in a three-way game menage a trois
Oh wow.
of pegging and dicking and blowing or whatever the hell they do. Look, I'm over it. Okay, this is the second drug test for somebody fighting Deontay Wilder that came up negative, where a fighter got fucked. Who am I going to point at? Am I going to point at Al? Am I going to point at Deontay? Because he knows. He's got eyes and ears everywhere in boxing, Andrew. I know you guys don't want to fight me and want to take drugs, right? That's what he said. I'm not making that up. And if
I hear you.
That's derogatory. Kiss my ass.
I don't know
what he said verbatim. Okay, or who do I point at? Al Heyman, who I don't even think is a real human being. Like, I've never seen a photo of Al Heyman, Andrew. I have not yet seen it. We've done it on this show, right? We've Googled.
I have seen Al Heyman. Yes, I have. I have seen him. I don't know if you were at Mayweather Canelo. Were you at the Mayweather Canelo? He was there, bro.
I was.
He was there.
If you say so.
Right.
I don't.
We've seen him. We haven't seen him in a while.
Hey, look.
We haven't seen him in a while. Wait a minute. Mayweather Canelo was how many years ago? Okay, we haven't seen him in a while. He's
supposed to be dead, and he's been spotted in Minnesota. Okay.
Hey, Bob Arum thinks he's gone. You know that. Bob thinks he's gone.
You think Elvis is dead too? I mean,
no,
how many aliens are we going with here?
Elvis is dead. Tupac is alive, though. That's
Tupac's
bullshit.
alive. Where's Tupac?
Tupac's alive. Last I heard, Jamaica.
Jamaica. If I was picking a place, it would not be Jamaica. It's a shithole.
Well, I don't know. Maybe his money stretched out farther. I have no idea why he picked Jamaica, but that's what I was told. Or that's what the internet told me. I'm sorry.
All right. We've now stretched the show to a full 17 minutes of Zen and Bliss.
If you add on We Release Where Tupac Is Living, you might get another 100,000 hits.
This is literally the drunkiest drunk show we've ever drunk. Okay, I'm going to have another shot here in a second because truthfully,
Google.
Pick around, asshole. Okay,
no, I'm not picking
here. Okay, for those of you listening going, this is the craziest show I've ever heard. Listen, Andrew and I have been doing this since 2006, and you guys can all kiss our ass. We've done over 1,000 episodes of Fight Net Radio, and if we want to phone a couple in and get drunk on a Friday night and give you guys a betting show, you are officially at it. This is actually an official email request from the hardcore fans of, hey, can you get Andrew all drunk and Lee all drunk at the same time since he's drinking again? And let's see how this plays out. You guys are getting it. Okay. And I'm telling you, this is why we do the show on Sunday morning when we sober up and we're angry.
I tell him morning. You know that, Lee.
I know you do. Look. Okay. For everybody listening, I have been, and you've heard it on this show, I have been involved with a very exquisite individual who has taken up my Sundays for the last couple of weeks. And to be perfectly honest, she's, as I stare at her, she's worth every second of it.
Nice.
Wow, and I recorded it too. Imagine if there were ears listening to this, like, I don't know, exes or their boyfriends or anything. My God. What kind of drama would that create?
Oh, my God.
It's your family. Shut up, okay? The only people listening to this show are your family and 5 people from work, okay? What are you talking about? Nobody. This is literally a mental masturbation of you and I talking boxing for 30 minutes about a fight that's going to last 1 minute. Okay. I'm telling you, Andrew, the bell's going to ring. This is going to be like me versus Danny when my promoter whispers in my ear, oh, by the way, you're throwing the fight. Walk over there and go get hit. Be a champ. Okay.
This is what I don't understand. Today, the Ruiz came in at 283.
Yes, he's a big fat pig. We knew it when he had a Bentley
saying he just-
with taco wrappers in
Okay,
his
so
fucking Bentley. You saw it. I saw it. We saw the video, Andrew. This is bullshit. He's not for real. This fight's not for real. This whole thing's not for real. He's getting paid to take a dive, and they'll have a third fight somewhere next summer, right? Deontay's going to fight Tyson Fury, right? And I imagine this time Tyson hits him, and this. I'm starting to believe that all of boxing is staged, Andrew. There is no real boxing.
Don't you
It's all
start with
WWE
that.
now. It's all WWE at this point. I no longer believe in real boxing.
Ruiz was not supposed to win the first fight.
Oh my God, the title of this show, Ruiz versus Joshua, it's all WWE.
Well, I mean, you can say that because Ruiz
It's
came
going to end in the first round. That's why I can say it.
I hope it doesn't. Because
if it does, Andrew, I'm going to look like a fucking genius yet again.
I know. You keep saying that.
I've been saying it for how long?
How long have I been saying that you did say the kid was going to be overweight, and he's overweight. I mean, he's overweight. I got the first one right. I'm so 283 is pretty big, Lee.
Andrew,
that's pretty big.
Predictions for the last 6 months. He's going to come in overweight and underprepared, right? And we're at 1 out of 2. The only thing he has to do now is hear the bell, walk over, and take his punch like a man.
He gets 15 million.
Wait, by the way, same way my promoter said, hey, be a man, go over there and let Danny hit you, right? It's no different. Tell me that I'm any different fighting Danny than Ruiz is at this moment fighting Joshua.
Well, I mean, come on. I'm hoping that it's not a fixed fight, but it doesn't look good that the champ is the heaviest he's ever been in.
You were with me on the night of my fight. Andrew, going into my fight with Danny, you knew and I knew that we thought it was a real fight, right?
No.
Going into the fight, right? Going into it, we thought it was real, right?
Yeah.
Until he whispered in my ear, go over there and be a man and take your beating, right? And you knew it. You were the only one who called it after. I played it off, right? And after the fight, what are the exact words you said to me as I threw myself around the ring like a fucking stunt player? What were the exact? Do you want me to quote you? Because I can remember. You said, no, I'll quote you. You said, I know that you weren't in trouble at any point. Your eyes never rolled into your head. You were never glazed over. You were never hurt in that fight whatsoever. Did you not say that to me?
Yeah. No. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And you looked at me square in the eyes. It was just the two of us in the room. And you said, I knew you through that fight. Mm-hmm. Did you not? Did you call it?
No, yeah, you're right.
Okay, so I'm going to give everybody the heads up on tomorrow. Bet on round 1. This dude's taking a dive. I'm telling you one diver. I'm telling everybody one diver to another, right? I'm just giving my inside dirt. I'm putting my entire daughter's college fund on round 1.
Wow.
Well, she's already guaranteed at BYU, Andrew.
Even if you're bullshitting, that's a bold one. I don't know, man.
It's not a bullshit, Andrew.
No, listen, Lee. What I don't like, every time I watch the first fight, Andy Ruiz beats the fuck out of Anthony Joshua. It's not a knockout.
I've watched the Mike Tyson.
Bro, it's not a knockout though. It's a beatdown.
I've watched the Tyson video. I've watched the Bo
video. Tyson doesn't get beat down by Douglas. He gets knocked out.
No, I watched Tyson examining that video, and he talks about how he beat Joshua and chopped that tree down, right? He talks about it in detail. I'm just telling you, Anthony Joshua is going to walk over. He's going to hit him with one jab, one right hand at 11:35, and that's the end of the fight.
It's a very early fight. We've seen Joshua do it. Listen.
Andrew,
I'm American. I want Ruiz to win. I know Ruiz thinks he's from Mexico,
you're such an amazing person to believe that boxing is real still.
Oh, will you stop? Will you stop with that? Andy Ruiz would have never. Listen, people, don't believe what Lee's saying. Listen, Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder were set to make the biggest money the heavyweight division ever seen, and this loss has dampened that severely. Don't listen to him,
Andrew.
Don't you start, Lee?
This is bullshit with a side of
bullshit.
No,
you don't start. You can say, you can say that it's bullshit. Listen, wait, people, listen. You can say that Lee's right. That if they do a third fight out of this, that's bullshit.
Andrew, they were talking about it in the pre-fight.
Because Anthony Joshua should have beat him in the first fight. I get that. I
God, you're
get
such a
what
fan.
you're saying, but don't say it's a fixed fight because that's not true.
It's a fixed fight, Andrew.
And no bullshit.
This is
It's
$100
Anthony
million
Joshua.
fixed fight. This is Brock Lesnar versus whomever from the WWE all over again.
Yeah.
This is so fixed. It's a side of fixed. It's a fix with a side of fixed with an extra side of fixed with a
you're
pile of
saying it
bullshit
too
on
much
top.
now. You're gonna look really bad if Anthony Joshua doesn't beat Ruiz.
If he doesn't, I'm gonna be the happiest guy in the room because finally, right? Like just like the president, right?
No, well, it already happened.
Anarchy. No, I want anarchy in the heavyweight division. I want Donald Trump to win tomorrow. I do. I want Andy Ruiz, the taco eating, Bentley driving lunatic, to win this fight. But Andrew, I'm telling you, if you gave me my daughter's college fund, if there was such a thing, I would bet it all on round number 1 and sit back and go, pay me, because it's gonna happen, brother. Wow, this is our drunkiest drunk show ever. Wait, do you want to?
I don't know, man. You're not giving a lot of effort into this.
Hold on. Bam, 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 bam. That means drink, so I'm going to the freezer. This is the drunkiest drunk show we've ever done. How many beers have you had?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay, and I just had a shot of tea.
You're not putting a lot of thought into this, dude.
No, I'm putting all the thought into this. I've been putting thought into it for 6 months, and I realize I'm phoning it in at this moment.
Yeah.
Legit, right? I watched the weigh-ins. I've read online. The minute they said third fight, I knew that he was taking a dive. And by the way, before we started this show, the particular individual who's sitting in my place as we speak, I told her that I was phoning this show in. Legit. And she will be more than happy to confirm it that I said I'd be phoning this shit in. And I'm going to base it on my comments for the last 6 months, Andrew. Legit. This is a fixed fight. It's bullshit. Is Andrew gone? And I have the floor of Fight Net Radio for all of you. Hello, everybody. My name's Lee Honish. Welcome to the show I created in 2006. The platform of this show was designed for me to really get over a divorce in 2006 because I suck at relationships, at least back then. I think I've gotten better at it. Ultimately, that would be wife number 2 if you're keeping count of the 5 rings that I have bought since then. And I've been to Mordor, and I have tossed the golden ring into the fire. And I believe Gandalf and everybody else, including Frodo, made it to safety. I'm actually stalling because Andrew's not here, and I don't know what to say other than to take another shot at this moment. As a personal note, we have done 1,000 episodes, and I really actually think all of you, and I know you all think that I'm some kind of weird, crazy anarchist of this show. He's back. We've been having a good show without you, Andrew. I'm just being perfectly honest. I actually have an audience of one listening to me. I thought it was heartfelt. It felt good. It felt really good. It was like a really nice apology for all of you who listen every week to my crazy rants of why I listen to boxing. And the truth is, why I watch boxing, I feel like a redheaded stepchild every single week, right? I pay for boxing. I watch it. The fights suck. I drive to Vegas. The fights suck. I drive out to Dignity Healthcare Park, Gymnasium, whatever, and the fights suck. I drive literally to Arizona to go support Roy Jones Jr. boxing, and those fights suck. I drive back to Vegas to go see Roy Jones Jr. fighting again, and it sucks. Andrew, I'm in an abusive relationship with boxing, and I can't get out. I'm literally a redheaded stepchild of boxing. I don't know where the term redheaded stepchild comes from, but I think it applies at this moment. And I always think that the people, I'm at the beach today. I always wonder what my neighbors think when I go on these incredibly tirade rants because I'm loud. Truthfully, Andrew, why do we watch boxing? Andy Ruiz is going to hit the mat, round 1, 30 seconds in, and everybody's going to go, oh my, right? Anthony Joshua's back. He hit him with such a big right hand.
I hope he does. I don't know if that's true, though, Lee. Listen.
Andy Ruiz is on the mat in 30 seconds, Andrew. I'm going to say it again. Andy Ruiz is on the – I'll even bet – I'm going to bet the second at this moment, Andrew. What are we betting?
You are awesome if you're
Let's bet it. Let's bet it right here. You and me. What are we betting on? Dinner? Mastro's? Where? Name it.
It doesn't matter. Go ahead. For
All right,
30 seconds, you're saying –
I'm going to give you the over – I'm telling you the over-unders in my book are 1 round, okay?
1 round.
So do you want to bet over or under?
Hey, listen. That's 3 minutes. That ain't no fucking bell to
3
bell.
minutes, brother.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
All right. I'm
Not
in.
even getting off the stool. I'm telling you,
I'm
he's
in.
dropping before the bell rings.
Okay. All right.
What's the bet?
Crazy, bro. You're crazy.
Am I? What? I'm going to take you to dinner anyway the next time I see you. What's the crazy bet here? I'm going to take you to tacos in honor of Andy Ruiz. What are you talking about?
The
We're
fix,
going to Alberto.
the fix is Anthony Joshua knocks him out in 3 minutes. All right. Here we
Right.
go.
I'm telling you. Okay, what's the bet? Everybody's listening. What's the bet?
No, you said dinner. I want dinner.
Steak? We're going to steak. Yeah. What do you want?
Oh,
Where?
I only do steaks, bro. I only do steaks.
I know. Oh, wait. Do you know who's the guy who has the pork place in San Francisco?
No.
God, I could see his face.
I don't like pork. Pork, no. I don't
all right. Steak. Where do you want to steak at? Or do you want to go to
wherever?
Italy? I know a great place in Little Italy.
Next time we meet in Fresno. That's it.
No, come on.
You're
Barbecue
not coming all
again.
the way to the city for just a dinner.
Hell yeah. To pay this bet off?
this-
No, Andrew, not only am I driving to the city when I lose this bet, I'm taking you to the best steak place in San Francisco, which I think is Mastro's. I think. There might be.
I like Ruth Chris on Van Ness.
You like Ruth Chris on Van Ness? Done. I'm going to drive up there.
You're fucking crazy.
You collect my steak
if
with my
Lee
spinach,
does this, he's
with my
crazy,
potatoes.
dude. Oh, you're crazy, bro. 3 minutes, huh? All right.
I don't know if she's impressed with me watching me do this craziness or if this is just insanity that she's watching. You're voting on insanity, huh?
Tell her since
and people
2006.
listening to this, there's a huge crowd of people listening to this at this moment.
I have no fucking
when I put
beer.
it out.
I have
know.
no beer left.
Well, I've got a shot.
I bought 224 ounces. That's what Christina got me.
Is this the old Lee? Is this what it looks like? Turned
then
on?
I had a beer at my house.
Now you see where I hide Lee.
Skunked. It's 8:01. Oh, we're going back to
We're
the
done.
liquor
We did a
store.
whole 31 minutes, Andrew.
It's 8:01, bro.
For our
It's
betting
8:01.
show.
I'm going back to the store. I'm gonna buy some lotto too. Watch I win.
You're gonna bet the lotto tonight? What? Dude, you're drunker than me.
Hey,
Okay.
I have lotto. I did bet. I did bet the lotto.
All right, everybody who's listening, bam, 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 drink. All right, Andrew, final bets. Here we go. Final bet. Best bets. You're taking the overs on 1 minute.
Yo, fuck. Yes, I got 1 minute. Dude, I don't know which way to go. I'm so confused with Anthony Joshua. I really am.
Right,
Look at Lee. He comes
listen,
in.
on Sunday morning, I'm either going to be a genius or a goat. I hope Andy Ruiz actually knocks him out. I'm all for voting for Donald Trump, okay? I want anarchy in the heavyweight division. I do. Andy Ruiz will fuck everything up.
He's going to mess it up pretty bad, though, because Joshua is either supposed to solidify Tyson Fury as the greatest heavyweight of this era or Deontay Wilder. It's not supposed to be Andy Ruiz. People, I know I'm being a jerk right now. If Andy Ruiz wins the fight is there's no market like if it's Joshua.
All right, Andrew.
If it's Wilder,
we don't like to do long
wait a minute.
shows.
Wait
Come
a
on,
minute.
give it to me. Give it to me, bro.
If it's Wilder versus Joshua, this fight is so much bigger. If it's Joshua versus Fury, this fight is so much bigger. Okay? Andy Ruiz is not a crossover star. Like tomorrow night, he'd have to do what Lee's betting on and almost knock him out in 1 round. I don't even think a 4-round, 5-round fight does it for him because it didn't do it for him the first time. If anyone noticed, there's no one really talking about Andy Ruiz here in California, at least where I'm at.
Do you think anybody cares that I'm massaging white feet at this moment, Andrew?
No.
Based on my history? They're white. They're lily white. Like they need sunlight.
Deontay Wilder versus Joshua makes noise. Tyson Fury, if Tyson Fury's to come back and beat Deontay Wilder, that fight in Joshua makes noise in the UK. It's actually for the greatest fighter, I think, of their era, which
Andrew, I don't want to suck Deontay Wilder's enormous ego at this moment based on the amount of Tito's I've had. But I'm going to say this honestly because I know that Callie King is going to love this moment. Deontay Wilder at this moment might be one of the best heavyweights. He might be. He really might be. But until he knocks out Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, or Andy Ruiz, He can kiss my lily white ass.
Yeah, but
He
see,
hasn't done shit.
If Ruiz wins tomorrow, Deontay Wilder's not fighting Tyson Fury. He's dropping out of that fight.
No, if Andy Ruiz wins this fight, the entire heavyweight division is about to go into utter chaos.
No, I'm telling you right now, he's fighting Deontay Wilder.
Okay.
Deontay
You think
Wilder.
he's going to take? You think Deontay Wilder is going to skip over?
Eddie Hearn will switch his promoter hat, right? Because Joshua's done. You guys, you got to believe if Joshua gets knocked out tomorrow, he's fucking done. That's it. He didn't pass. All right? He beat an old Klitschko. He didn't beat the Andy Ruiz, and it's over.
Hey.
Oh, stop. No,
Why are you bashing
no,
white
nothing.
people now on this show, Andrew?
No, nothing racial. He's fucking done.
I think so.
He was overhyped.
Now
He's
that
all
Now
muscle.
that I'm going white, Andrew, I got to be honest. Why are you hating on white people? That's my job.
None of them are even white. I don't even know what Lee's talking
Klitschko
about.
is
He's
so
done,
damn
though.
white. He's
done.
whiter than white.
He's
He's
done.
lily white. It's whiter
He's
than
done.
the legs I'm looking at, actually.
So then Eddie Hearn would have one more fight with Andy Ruiz. You don't waste your fucking time with the trilogy with Joshua, who's fucking done. That dude's nothing but knocked out by a guy who's almost 300 fucking pounds. Butterbean is about to knock out the UK champ tomorrow night. He's fucking done.
Name Eric Esch. Okay, Eric did really hard. His name is Eric
Butterbean.
Esch.
Everyone knows he's
Eric
Butterbean.
Esch.
If
Eric
you don't
Esch.
know that his name is Butterbean, you don't know shit about boxing. You shouldn't be listening to this fucking show. Good night. Anyways, his name is Butterbean, not Eric Esch. No one knows him as Eric Esch. They only know Butterbean.
Eric
Anyways,
Esch.
that's
Give him
who
credit.
Andy Ruiz is. You
No,
can't
he's
lose
not.
to him.
Andy Ruiz
If you were
beat
supposed
Anthony
to
Joshua in a shocking upset of the heavyweight championship.
I'm going to sleep.
I know you are.
My
But I
son's
think
still asleep.
By
My
the way,
son's,
can I say, I don't know how your son's still asleep if he's on the bed while you went.
he's
through this
asleep
thing.
on the bed right now.
You went on a full 15 minutes about the Raiders. You went on 15 minutes of how this fight isn't fixed. And I'm telling you, knowing our fans, this is the happiest show they've literally ever had. Like, they can't even get enough of this show. Like, they'd like us to do another 2 hours of this drunken tirade of us arguing about a one-round fight.
It's not a one-round fight, Lee. No one thinks that.
All right,
That's
then
what you got
bet
wrong.
Bet it your way. You and I have our personal
Oh,
bet.
you're gonna
I've
be,
made
I'm
my
gonna
bet.
hate you if it's one round, bro. I'm gonna hate
Hold on.
you.
Okay, take a deep breath, Mr. Heineken. Okay. My bet was round number 1. It will be done before the end of round number 1, right? What is Andrew Lapachet, a writer, a professional, somebody who actually believes in the sport of boxing still, a former amateur boxer, right? I'm not. I'm a fucking KSI Logan Paul sideshow freak who fights Bonaducci, right?
Whatever.
Right? I know what I am. Right? I'm a character. I'm a character that makes people laugh. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm just a ha-ha guy, right? My job is to
the-
make
the
everybody on
ha-ha
the show
who's
laugh.
called the draw, who's called
Andrew?
multiple predictions.
Oh, wait. When I went into the Fantasy Boxing League for the first week ever,
Yeah, exactly.
who got first place, Andrew?
Yeah, I know. I think I gave up on that league.
Maybe I know about boxing. Maybe I know about fighting.
Man, one
Maybe
round
I know,
league.
Wait, Andrew.
It's a
maybe
real
I even
letdown,
know
you guys,
a little bit
if
about
Lee's right.
jiu-jitsu, and maybe I know about the bro code. All right? Do you want 20 minutes on the bro code again?
No,
How many
I
times
don't
have
need
we
the
done that in
bro
last
code.
2 months?
Massage the feet.
I am massaging her feet.
All right, no
All
bro
right,
code.
listen to me. Place your bet. I know what you and I are betting. Tell the fans what Andrew Labouche, the man who made me money on Timothy Bradley in Las Vegas, told me. Go bet it by KO. Did you tell me to do that?
Yeah, I know, dude, and that's why I'm scared on this fight, bro. I really don't know.
Because it's a
who-
one-round fight and you don't know shit. Just
yeah,
admit it.
I don't know shit.
I got this one.
I don't. On this one, you guys,
He
I'm
came
kind
in
of.
overweight, bro. The Bentley
He came in
driver,
overweight, but Lee, he dropped some.
Montagna,
He dropped
El
some
Centro.
4 times. He dropped some 4 times. That's what I don't like. He like handled him in
Not
that
at this
fight.
weight. Not at this weight. Not at this weight. Not at this weight. Not at this weight, Andrew. This is a dude who got paid.
Hey, now you know about weight. Okay, so everyone
do
is
know about
saying.
weight.
Okay, so check it out. Everybody's saying that he went out to breakfast.
Yep.
Andy Ruiz is saying this. He went out to breakfast and he had.
Saudi's nice. I hear the food is
He went out to
tremendous.
breakfast and he had a lot of fluids. They're also saying, obviously we seen it. It's not they're saying. We seen he had his fucking hat on, his fucking clothes on, his shoes on.
Did you want to know she has great calves?
Now, Lee,
Yes.
I know and you know that shoes and clothes don't weigh that much, right? It's not going to add 15.
No, it doesn't, Andrew. Why are we
All
still
right.
debating this at
So this is what I'm going to ask
minutes
you.
of this show? 39
Wait, this
minutes
is
of
what
this
I'm going
show.
to ask you, a
This is
legit
the
question
longest
right
show
now.
about a one-round fight that we've
Dude,
ever done.
Just think of a guy at a bar trying to ask a legit question. That's me right now. That's
Okay.
me.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're being a drunk guy at a bar for sure.
Lee, can you add 15 pounds in one meal and then lose that overnight?
Andrew, you can't.
Right? No, I'm
Round
trying to be
2 minutes,
fucking
59
real right
seconds.
now. Why do the people keep saying, why is everyone keep saying, oh, he just had a breakfast, he'll be gone tomorrow, he'll be back to 267 or whatever the fuck?
Andrew, I know you're trying to scope and believe that this heavyweight. Who's there? Is that your wife? Tell her to flash you. All right, tell her to flash you. Wife flashing on Fight Net Radio. There's nothing better than a good wife flash.
No, I dropped the bottle off of my table.
Dropped the bottle, and did you wake up Junior?
No, Dad Giovanni's out, man. That kid's 4 years old. He knows what his dad is.
A 4-year-old is unconscious on a bed.
I bring it.
While you're drinking and screaming about a one-round fight and the Raiders at 39 minutes. This is literally everybody's favorite episode. This is going to win for the year.
Let me make sure I lifted.
If we had
I
fight of
lifted
the
the
year,
blanket.
we had a Fight Net Radio episode of the year. Everybody vote right now. Go ahead and click on I like this for Fight Net Radio episode of the year. Andrew and Lee are drunk simultaneously talking about a one-round fight. Andrew, I want to go see an 80s band about a block away. Okay? So the individual that is currently occupying my easy chair is not down with that.
Okay,
So
we're going tonight?
Yeah, it's at 9:00.
Okay.
Who loves a good 80s band, Andrew? I know you have Leia's because they did the bar rescue thing, right? Now you got Leia's nightclub or whatever that. By the way, check out Bar Rescue featuring John Taffer every.
Oh yeah, that's
night.
very good. Shout out. Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, shout out to John Taffer.
Yep.
Wow, I just did a shout out to TNT's John Taffer, Andrew.
They have the fights there
Spike.
for me for free.
Spike or TNT. What are they? Spike.
And I took my kid. I took Junior and Natalia last time to the bar. Yes.
Did you? Is it nice now?
Well, for the fights, they'll allow kids to be there, so they came and I watched the fight.
All right, Andrew, where are you gonna watch the fight at 11:30 in the morning?
Oh, I'm gonna be here at the house. I got it at the house.
You still haven't picked a round. This is me snapping you out of it, you asshole. Pick a round. I do this with everybody. By the way, I could literally get a witness to say that I'm big on snapping people out
You
of
know
their
what?
insanity.
I'm gonna have my
Pick a round.
USA flag out tomorrow. I'm gonna say Andy Ruiz knocks him out again in 7 rounds, dude.
Okay. So the guy who is consistently more right, who has won the fantasy prediction league on
I
multiple
know.
occasions,
No,
Lee Honish,
Whatever.
the most right picker in boxing
Dude,
historically, is saying round 1, 2 minutes 59 seconds.
And this is why, Lee. Lee, why did he come in so much? Look, he came in
He's
smaller.
taking a dive. He's going face
Wait
down.
a minute, dude. You're not even listening to me.
I'm
I know
hearing
you
you.
gotta go.
I don't
but
have to go.
The guy
She's
said
not making any move to get ready. She
Anthony
doesn't wanna go.
Joshua obviously
Quite happy.
didn't have an off night
Nope.
when he lost his fight to Ruiz. Okay,
Yep.
because
I
this
agree
time,
with that sentence.
because this time all of a sudden they need to change his whole fucking appearance. Now you know what? We need to make you smaller. Yeah, we need to make you smaller because that's gonna win the fight if you're fucking smaller. No, asshole. He got dropped 4
Andrew,
times.
Reel it in. How are you stretching out a one-round fight into this much discussion?
Well, I was until you keep cutting me off.
I know. I'm not cutting you off. You're being buzzed.
No, I'm being fucking honest right now. You keep, I mean, dude, seriously.
All right, go ahead. The
Have
floor
you
is yours.
seen how
End the
small
show. It's all
Anthony
yours. Go ahead.
Joshua was at the
Andrew,
weigh-ins?
I don't want to stare
Did
in the
anyone notice how small he looked? That wasn't because they panicked. They panicked, bro. Obviously, they're saying, "Oh, Joshua, you were way too buff in the first fight. We need to slim you down so you're more of a fucking boxer." So I heard Anthony Joshua saying, "I want to be first to the punch." Check this out, Joshua. First to the punch had nothing to do with it. When you got hit, you got hurt. You don't think you're going to get hit on Saturday night? I don't know. Until I see Joshua walk through Andy Ruiz, I'm not putting my fucking money on him. Lee, he got dropped 4 times in that fight.
4 times, yes.
That was not a one-punch knockout. That was not, he just caught him. He just had an off night. That boy got beat down. That man got beat down.
Turn it down. You're out of control?
No, I'm not out of control.
You are, because you really want to believe that first fight wasn't some fluke.
You know, Al Heyman's a fucking genius. Al Heyman's a genius again.
Anthony
Joshua. You listen, if Andy Ruiz wins, just remember, Al Heyman's a fucking genius if Andy Ruiz wins tomorrow, because Eddie Hearn is literally going to switch to the Andy Ruiz team, and they're going to do the Wilder fight, bro. And they're going to make a lot of money. That PBC title is going to make a lot of money off that fight.
Round 1.
All right. We'll see, people. He's saying round 1.
I'm telling you,
Andy Ruiz.
Before the end of the year, Andrew, if I'm wrong, I'm driving up there, and I'm taking you to Ruth Chris.
That's
right
awesome.
by your house.
I'm glad I said Ruth Chris. That's awesome.
Yeah, you should. Hell, I'll take you to a Raider game, for God's sakes, Andrew.
No,
that's how confident I am in this outcome.
Raiders. You know what? Get your roof right. How about that?
Get your roof right. What's the name of the episode? Get your roof right. Anthony Joshua, get your roof right, bro. All right, Andrew. This is where I'm going to give you the format of the show, right? Take us out, a.k.a. old school Jim Lampley style right here.
Hey, listen, Lee, I wanted Wilder versus Joshua. You know that. If you go back in Fight Net Radio, we've been talking about this fight since one was 20-0. The other kid was about, 12-0. I think Anthony Joshua was when I first brought him to Fight Net. Lee told me I was insane for talking about a kid from the UK that was 12-0-12, and here we are today. I would be very upset if Anthony Joshua loses on Saturday night, but I'm very nervous that he's not prepared for what is in front of him. I've told you guys before, America is the best circuit in the whole boxing world. You ain't shit until you come to the American circuit, and that's fighting Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Americans, and you win. You win here in Vegas. You win here in LA. You win here in New York. These are the major circuits for this sport. Joshua tried and he failed big time in the first fight. He was dropped 4 times. Okay, this wasn't a one-punch knockout. He had opportunity to get his shit together. Mike Tyson and Lennox Lewis had no opportunity. It was 1 and out when they got their upsets. That's what I'm nervous about Saturday. And then when I see Joshua come in 10 pounds lighter, I'm nervous about that, because that means they had doubt in the game plan that they had in the first fight. So Saturday afternoon, obviously. Yeah, exactly.
Morning, Andrew. 11:30.
The West Coast is in the afternoon, or the East Coast.
It's 11:30 a.m. actually, West Coast.
So what is it in the East Coast? What is it? We're at in the afternoon then, correct?
2:30 Coast time.
All right.
For all one of our fans. All of our fans are on the West Coast, Andrew. I've seen the dynamics of the show. They seem to all work with you as well. And apparently, based on the demographics, they're all white. So in honor of those white employees that you work with, I'm going to date white from now on. I'm away from the Cuban. I'm going white. Nice. Once you go white, you never go back. I don't know if that's how it works.
I don't know what my lady just came in and showed me something. I don't know what's going on.
Did she flash you?
But I got to get off the air. Yeah,
Did
she's
she
hearing
flash
you. You're getting her worked up, bro.
I got your wife worked up. Touchdown. I have created love in the air.
But she just said shut up. She just said shut up.
Tell Chris I love her. From Lee Honish and Andrew Labouche, enjoy your shitty fight tomorrow. We will talk to you guys on Sunday. It's a shitty fight, bro.
Oh, man.
He's taking a dive, face first. It's going to look like a Rocky movie where he holds the... You know that scene where Rocky falls?
What if he doesn't, though?
If he doesn't, then we've got new action in the heavyweight division, and I'm happy to buy you a goddamn steak, asshole. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, it's gonna
I'm
be on.
so tired of the heavyweight division being locked
Damn it!
down.
I wanted Wilder versus Joshua, but
It's not
whatever.
gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, bro. It's not. Okay. Okay, it's not. It's not. It's fake. It's fixed. We're fucked. We're redheaded stepchildren.
Yeah, because I am leaving out Tyson Fury. You guys got to understand. I'm talking about when these both guys were 100% on their knockout ratios. One was in America, the other one's in the UK.
Come on. You guys actually got 49 minutes out of a 1-round fight. You guys should all be proud of Andrew and I being drunk and idiots. You guys should love this show based on our drama. You know that he's got a healthy marriage. Lee is actually having fun at the beach. And life is good, Andrew. We're going to watch a shitty fight tomorrow morning at 11:30. Come on, bro.
Hey,
I'm going to even make my
Lee,
friend watch a shitty fight at 11:30.
If you're not doing nothing directly after, let's just record and get it out,
All right,
man.
we'll
at
get
least
it out.
for the fight.
Okay, so for all
you,
all 5 of you Fight Net Radio
I know.
fans, what are we
You
down
guys
to?
are good,
4
though.
at
You
this
guys
point?
are solid.
All 4 of you, Andrew's family. By the way, for all 4 family members of Andrew,
I probably only have one. I
he's
think I only
still
got one
actively
family
having
member
sex
that
with
listens
his
now.
wife,
I
which
don't
is
think any of
very
the other ones
cute.
listen.
After 4 kids. I'm not even sure that I'd look at Chris at this point because she might get pregnant. I think you guys are cute and adorable. I really appreciate all you Fight Net Radio fans and the hardcore regulars and everybody who watches on video. And there are thousands of you. I know I make fun of you guys, but Andrew and I have literally done thousands of episodes to try to entertain you guys. Tomorrow's gonna suck balls. All right, this is literally a teabagging sunrise surprise of shit. All right, this is gonna have taint on it. It's gonna be so bad. There is nothing worse than being Really, Andrew? I'm going down there. I'm going into work, and I'm telling you, I'm not gonna be surprised when I get a little taint to it. It's gonna be musky. It's gonna be ugly, and I'm prepared for the work. I'm prepared for the work. Okay, at 11:30, we're gonna all sit down on DAZN, and we're gonna watch a dude take a dive. Right? Much like we saw Ruiz take a dive. We're getting rat fucked on this one. Accept it. Okay?
Fight Radio!
After tomorrow, it better not end in 3 minutes or I will be saying that, Mark.
FightNetRadio.com with Andrew and Lee. Talking boxing, combat, sports, comedy, football, and everything kick-ass. All on FightNetRadio.com. Fight Net!